way to stop. And I haven't touched it for 7 hours, 3 minutes. Holly up, already wanna quit quitting. Sweating in an old church basement. Wishing I was, never thought I'd say this.
Hello, my name's Jason.
And I've been losing myself, I've been losing my mind. And I've been standing in the rain just trying to stay. I was so ashamed to be in this seat till I met a man who was 20 years old. He said everybody here felt the same defeat. Nobody walks through these doors on a winning streak.
It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years. And our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Lucky Week 13 is underway. Everyone hoping for some good fortune as we enter the home stretch. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for the rookie out of Notre Dame.
Oh, my goodness.
And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open to beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Blown back, it's the handoff. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Bobby Okereke making that stop.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
With the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. They give it to him up the middle. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Only a yard that time. A defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up 3rd and goal.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Taylor. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
And the Colts will try for 3. Out comes their field goal unit. Only a 20-yarder here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Returning it from the 4. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
What is he doing on the...
Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Rattler. Finds him on the crossing route. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Is that QB and tight end? They got that ball out in a hurry.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now Rattler. He's got him. That's Pacheco. Free inside the 30. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Return starts at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Back To the line they go. It's second down. The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense to the line for second down. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
So a really tough spot here. This is third and a country mile. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in the spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target. He could play it.
The Colts ready for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stops. 45 yards on the punt there. And the Saints will get set to take over. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Running right is Pacheco. And they make the stop, I'm going to say about the 37-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. A counter give here to Pacheco. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
2nd and 3 now. Putting the tight end in motion. From the 29. Andrews with the catch. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. That one gains 7. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. Here's Rattler. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they face second down. Pacheco gets it from the gun. He's inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get 6 more on their early advantage. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Saints drive their lead to 11. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Richardson on 3rd. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Saints take over on his 5th interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
It's a design boot. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. It's a 2-score game early. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Boy, this is really great defense to deny a big play and make them work for the touchdown. If they want to reach the end zone, they have to scrap and fight through them.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. Touchdown, New Orleans. Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints push their lead to 18. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Has this at the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Ooh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. That's Bobby Okereke. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep.
It just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide or where they use him as a runner. If someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
Kid, I'll give some credit to the defense there. Limited the gain to the outside, contained him for minimal yardage, but it was going to be tough to stop him from getting a 1st down as close as they were to the sticks.
We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. They're down to their final one in this half. All set up now for 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Rattler back to throw. That's caught at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. It's 2nd and goal.
Like, I don't understand what took him so long to throw the fucking ball.
Rattler setting to throw. And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints parlay the interception into points. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Saints continue piling on to this lead. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Has room down the left sideline. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Power squib kick is taken in. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Back-to-back carries here. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5. Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. A quick 3 plays, Brock, and we have arrived at 4th down just like that as he comes through with some contact to break up what looked like a catch.
Hey, guess what, Kate? These guys aren't getting paid by the down defensively. They want to get themselves off the field in as few snaps as possible, and there was no way they were letting this drive extend beyond a 3-and-out.
The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And they're going to take over possession. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Rattler to the air now. He's got Andrews. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Pacheco hauls it in. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
1st and 10 from the 41. Throwing is Rattler. Has him on the quick hitter. He has room past the 25. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. And he's bottled up the line on the final play before the 2-minute warning. Still set up at the 9. It's 2nd and goal. They'll hand it to him again. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans! The Saints boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Kicking team out to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints grow their lead yet again. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Has this at the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31. Give now to the running back. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Back to the well again. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. If you don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman Jr. And that'll bring up 4th down. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. That goes as a punt of 43 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's trying another one deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
From the red zone now. And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints get more points to end a lopsided first half. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Saints continue adding on to that lead. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Starting from the 5. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more.
I don't know why he's in fucking special teams, bro.
Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Pacheco on the toss right side. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Running left with Pacheco. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Brought down by Julian Blackman. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Looking to throw, Rattler. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball.
He keeps running straight.
He was challenged
He's touching
with
his
an
head on it.
intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the hit stops
It's okay.
Wow,
Give me something.
Maybe got back to the line.
Give me something.
No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down. Rattler. Setting up the screen. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
On first down, they'll run. And he
All these
runs
blockers
into a
and nobody.
wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard
Like all these blockers, and then I can't get.
Make the tackle. 6 yards to pick up there.
I can't get shit with them.
Right back to Pacheco. Escapes a defender. Stiff arm success.
He'll always sign off on it when that particular call comes in the headset and the running back gets a chance to hear it. A toss is his chance to get outside quickly and let that athleticism shine as he dances through the defense.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop him. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Not quite sure what the thinking is here. They've brought out the kicking team. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Fields the hard squib kick. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Now after that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Blown back, gets the handoff. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be their football. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. He's got it on the bootleg. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Moving 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Running back sent in motion. Throw on 3rd down. Complete. It's McLaurin. And they make the tackle at the 38. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Now Rattler. Completed over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. Right up the gut. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Saints 7 as we start the 4th, and they can probably go on cruise control with that lead. Now we'll have a field goal try coming up for the Saints. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Returning it from the 4. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Couldn't connect there. Incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
They'll send out the punting unit. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. Ooh, and this is a worm burner. He didn't hit this one well. And he'll at least get this to register as inside the 20 on the stat sheet, as this is down at the 19-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Running it after the penalty. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It's a gain of 5.
Taking out my starters, man. This shit was a waste of fucking time. Yeah, everybody else can stay.
Second down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Hits a seam at the 40. And he's finally stopped across midfield at the 47. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Man in motion out of the slot. They'll run here on first down. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 4. Exit 3rd and 2.
First throw for the backup now. Gets this one to Andrews. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And they'll kneel this down. After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. And they'll take a knee. And he's going to take a knee. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. This one's taken in by Kylan Granson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. They give it to him again. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
The come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Not on the same page with his tight end. And 4th and 4 coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Punt team on the field. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. This was a miss-hit, Brock, low and pretty short. And this one touchdown inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So fans starting to stream from the